Hello, everyone. Welcome. Another Monday, another live stream. How's everyone doing? Definitely have some comments already that were left behind for much earlier than I would have thought, but thank you. But yeah, everything's good. I hope everyone's doing well too. Uh, it was a much more lighter week in toy hunting this week, but I hope everyone's good. I hope your toy hunts were great as well. Everything's been pretty good so far, but uh, there's been a lot of clearance been going on, and we've seen a lot of it with a lot of toy hunting videos as well. But yeah, everything's cool. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about toy hunting. It's crazy. But just jumping in the comments real quick, just because Tim disavowed here, trying to stay awake. What's going on, man? Mark Rose, how are you? Brian King, how are you, man? What's going on? Screw Raider, what's going on, man? There he is. He's back. He's awake. He's still awake. Unboxing Art, you're great too. Appreciate it, man. Where's my clearance figs? You didn't tell me what to get. What do you want? I gotta go hunting. It's gonna happen. You know I'm gonna be hunting, so you just tell me, and I'll let you know. Omega Weapon, what's up, man? You're hunting. I'm retired. Hey, I'm still gonna be doing this, so I'm always gonna enjoy every week of toy hunting. Don't mind me. I will be drinking some craft Phantom Army Oat India Pale Ale, 7.2%. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, toy hunting this past week, pretty good. It was a huge surprise to everybody that Target once again has made some moves and put some items on clearance. And that item, surprisingly, they're Target exclusives for G.I. Joe Classified, the Tiger Force, as well as Python Patrol. So Tim included, many people have been finding Python Patrol bats, Python Patrol vipers for at the lowest right now, $11.49. Tiger Force Outback at the lowest so far, $11.49, which is pretty cool. I would love to get another Outback. I could use them for fodder, to kind of mix in with some Action Force. But yeah, even what else? There was another one. Oh yeah, Marvel Legends, the Infinity Ultron Build-A-Figure wave. Even though I haven't seen it in a very long time, that wave is as low as $11.49 now. And a one-off, the Fortnite Ghost, not Ghost. Oh yeah, Ghost. The Ghost Sky figure is as low as $11.49 as well. Not that I think anyone was really interested in that figure, because most people got the Sky figure with the Sky and Ollie. But if you like your alternate colors, why not? So I am hunting quite a bit because I would love to try to get more of those Python Patrol bats and vipers. $11.49, that's crazy. When I bought my Python Patrol vipers and bats, of course they were the $22.99 price, and it was like the first week of December. And that's where I was like, wow, think about that. 2 months on the shelf and they are now on clearance. It's crazy. And there could be a reason for that. The only thing I can think of from my retail mind was those figures, Outback, Viper and Bat, they were set up for an end cap. They weren't cut in to the main aisle of where the GI Joes would be. But now, ever since the reset, they were cut in, but they're so like scrunched up together that it seems like they're going to remove those SKU numbers off so they can make room for other stuff. So it only makes sense in that aspect of my mind. So yeah, I don't know how you guys have been seeing if you were looking for those, but I hope you had some good luck. Then going back to the chat, I want Mojo. I don't think I can find Mojo anymore for you. It's definitely been gone for a while. Just when you thought you were out, they pulled you back in, Omega. Love that background. My background? Yeah, I have a whole new setup here. I actually want to show you guys. So there is this big display behind me now. Display is fire, yeah. Craft beer, too good. I'll have some waiting for you. I'd say, oh, really? I would love that. I would love to try any that you may have. Spartan Toy Hunter, what's going on, man? I did some toy hunting on the Target app for the Retro X-Men. Nice, because they're all available. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for mine to show up. I only got one, which I want to show you guys. The other two packages, they separated in 3 packages. Can you believe that? And this I ordered from Target because it was during their buy one get one half off. So if you didn't order from Target during that time, that was an amazing time to pre-order those figures, the retro X-Men figures. Buy one get one half off. It's amazing. So I think I got Dark Phoenix in, and who was it? Longshot and Avalanche should show up tomorrow, and then Spiral should show up on Thursday. We'll find out. We'll see what that. Disavowed saying hi. Chad Kinsler, what's going on, man? And Ricky, what's up, man? Loving the deals at Target and the reset at Walmart. I did experience a reset at Walmart. At a Walmart that I haven't been to in a very, very long time. That'll be on my next hunt video. Maybe Wednesday. I may put it out on Wednesday. NJ Tree's here. What's going on, man? And Scarlet Kid. How are you doing, man? Let's see. What's in my targets? Have them for $19.99. And I'm just a few hours away from you. Well, keep an eye on it, man. You definitely want to keep an eye on it. I miss the empty poster frames. There's still one empty one. I still didn't put one in there. Fourth Feathers, what's going on, man? Let's see. Everyone's saying hi. Yeah, there's still empty frames. They just moved the camera. I know, right? It is. There you go. I still have a 24x36 still going on. Let's see. Who else is here? Wolfpack. Oh my God. What's going on, man? How's everything going? And taps for empty poster. Yeah, it's good. Everything is good. The toy hunting has been pretty good so far, but again, for what was on clearance, unfortunately, I'm telling you, the 5 to 6 stores that I frequent every week, they don't have them anymore. Those stores do not have them anymore. And I did go to a store, I want to say like in Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, and they did have a Viper, and they had a Miss Marvel because I was going over my toy hunt to put out. And at that time when I went, they weren't on clearance yet. So that's why if it was during that time, I would have easily checked and picked it up. But it's okay. It's all right. You know why? Because Tim is my savior. Disavowed Action Figures. If you watched his video, which I recommend you do, he found so many Vipers. It was unbelievable. Like you could easily just finish your army building from that one store. And NJ Tree, his store, has more than what Disavowed found. My God, I need a bat. I need another bat. But yes, Chad Kinsler, you found more today on clearance, which I think you sent me that picture. which I think that's awesome. That's really good. Not bad. Pretty good. This is made from, I don't know who it's made from. Oh, 3 Stars Brewing Company in Washington, D.C. So that's the brewing company. All right, let's see. The half off store. The half off store is they're getting more stuff. They really are. Surprisingly, the owner emailed me because I had a wonderful viewer of mine that took a 3.5 hour drive from like North PA, New York. He took a 3.5 hour drive and went to the half off store. And he went with his kid and he was toy hunting in my area, all like the Targets and any other, or the GameStops. But his main focus was the half off store. And I was amazed reading that comment by him on my video. What was funny is that the employee and the owner informed me about this person before he even wrote the comment. Because when she emailed me, I was just like, wait a second. Someone approached you and told you that he was informed by the store from watching one of my toy hunt videos, and he took a 3-hour drive, and they were floored. They were amazed with the fact that they had customers coming in from a YouTube video. And I was just like, yeah, it definitely happens. You can get a lot of traction from certain niche communities that, look for stuff like that. And I had just a email conversation with her. I'll probably meet her on Wednesday when I do go. And it was just amazing to understand, like, she would love to try to get more clientele, customers, because they do a lot. They get a lot of stuff. They get way too much stuff. And surprisingly, they do auctions. They actually have an auction website where they have a lot of electronic items, video games, movies, furniture. They put that on auction, and it all starts at like 10 cents. And it's crazy. The auctions run for like 7 days or 10 days, and you could easily check out a lot of the inventory in their auctions. So I was very curious about it. I told him to put the link in the comments. So I'm not sure if he did that yet, but still, I'll check it out later. But I just thought it was crazy. Love going to that store. It's definitely going to be a staple in my hunts. And I know it's definitely unfair for someone like myself compared to other toy hunters that don't have a store like that, because it's crazy what they get in, and you guys know that. It's unbelievable. Okay, let's see. Rolando, what's going on, man? How you doing? And let's see. Man, I would love to visit the store, but it's 11 hours away. Oh, man. Felix, how you doing, man? What's going on? 11 hours away. I trust me, I was already amazed by one of my viewers driving 3.5 hours. I mean, it's great, and I hope he was able to toy hunt as much as he could, and he picked up enough stuff to make that trip worthwhile. But it was just wild to hear that story. It's amazing. This is live now brought to you by the Half Off Store. That's right. Let's see. Sponsorship incoming. That's funny. Wow, that is amazing. That store is great. I'm tempted to go myself, man. Well, I NJ Tree, I think he might go during ZoloCon. I highly recommend him to go because it's crazy. He should go. T3 Collects, what's going on, man? how's it going, man? Rebel, what's going on, man? It's there because you will provide us that great RG content. The closest place like that is 2.5 hours away from me. Uh, well, is it worth driving? That's what you got to think about. That's really what it is. Thinking about. Yes, think about it. Because I know, make your like first 1 or 2 hour rounds at Zolocon and then head out, take the half-hour drive to that store, and then come back. I'm sure it'll be worth it for you. Blue Sasquatch, what's going on, man? Let's see. Wow, let's see. Everyone's on the chat. Look at it. There's a half off store an hour away from my camp in Ohio. Yeah, go. Hour away. You never know what they get. That's the whole point. You never know what they're going to get. Just see what they have. It may be worth it. It may definitely be worth it. All right. I do have stuff that we will open tonight. One of them is crazy, or should I say two? Because I love it. So we'll try. But first, toy news. There was a lot going on. Definitely a lot going on. I had to write notes because I forgot. Like, my notes are, of course, going on a toy arc, which we will do. There's some updates with the Valiverse, Loose Collector, Savage Crucible, of course, G.I. Joe Classified on G.I. Joe Day, G.I. Joe Day, whatever. Mezco Toy Fair is this week and next week. So yeah, there's a bit to talk about, but let's just share my screen. Brad, what's going on, man? How you doing? So we can see what I see. You can see what I see. Come on, mouse. There you go. All right. So this, toyarc.com. Let's kind of goes. I heard about this Manglores thing. I don't know anything about Manglores. What is it? It's a classic 80s toy line. Maybe I was too young for it, that it didn't catch my radar when I was a kid. Hey, James, what's going on, man? So yeah, if you know what Manglores are and you were around during that time, you know what? Maybe I do know about it and I just don't remember. But Manglores, yeah, I don't remember these, or at least the character design. I really don't. Promoters. It's an interesting design. I really don't know anything about this. Toyfinity Toys. I never heard of them either. But yeah, that's part of the more recent toy noise. All right, you're driving me crazy. Let's see. Here we go. All right, Hot Toys. Quick shots. What the hell? Let's see here. Hot Toys. This was announced like first thing in the morning, like 4:00 in the morning, because I worked the third shift. So this was pretty early. But with Ant-Man coming out, new Hot Toys, Ant-Man, Wasp, and a Cassie figure. That is wild. I'm curious to see, because I didn't see I only saw some promo pictures. So head sculpt is a huge deal to me. So I'd love to see that. And I see Scott Lang right there. Look at that family right there. Wow, that's a small body for Cassie. That's interesting. I've never seen one like that. Whoop. There's Scott. That's not a bad head sculpt. I actually prefer this head sculpt than the other Ant-Man where he's smiling, because that smiling is like, it's a creepy smile. This one's pretty good. Uh, let's see. Manglers doesn't ring a bell. Catalogs upon catalogs, yearly, and the memory doesn't ring a bell. Yeah. I know. With Kang, the movie will be cool. MODOK 2, yes. Hot Toys getting them out, but Hasbro, yeah. I wonder. I wonder what Hasbro is going to do. But, ooh, let's see. And they even got smaller diorama sets. The rolling eyeballs, not bad. Good to have it on there. I wonder what the Wasp looks like. Looks good. It looks really good. Head sculpt, hands. That's really it. And then a base, a small base for when they're smaller. Let's see. The designs look really nice. Well, at least it looks like her. Why did the name her actress name? I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Yeah, it looks good. For Hot Toys, yeah, it does look good. Am I gonna get it? No, no, I can't jump into Hot Toys like that. There's only the select few and select characters that I will definitely attempt to purchase. But something like this, I don't think I'm not going to. So nothing on Cassie. So Cassie is more of uh, a tease that there will be a Cassie figure. Let's see. Next, McFarlane Toys. So it's funny because I remember last weekend they announced the Christian Bale Batman, and now in 1 week they announced all 4 figures and the collect and connect build a figure, which is Bane. So these are just promo shots, which all the promo shots look really good. There's no pictures aside from this one. Okay. But yeah, surprisingly, the Bane looks pretty good. I mean, it's the movie character. It's it's gonna have similar likeness, but with the mask on, it looks good. It's not too bad. I don't know how it really works. How it articulation wise, because we can see that it's already similar. I don't know how much bigger he may be as build a figure, so it might actually work out not being too overly big, and we'll have your typical McFarlane articulation. But with that vest on, I don't really even see any ab crunch or anything like that, or diaphragm. I can't tell, but it's there. But aesthetically, it looks good. Yeah. For Bane being the build a figure, I mean, it's not bad. And the rest of the figures, which I think is a few articles down, we'll see that. Yep. So here's Joker. I'll come back to Star Wars in a moment, but since I have this going on, here's Joker. I can see it. I don't know. First of all, I'll just preface this. I don't think I will be buying this wave, but it definitely does look good. It's weird because it's funny with how dark the movie was, visually dark, and I can't see the purple coat in the movie, but I know he had one. You know what I mean? It's weird. And though I think the only one that I wasn't really too keen on was the Scarecrow. Yeah, this one. I mean, I know he's got the suit underneath, and then he just wore this like canvas bag looking thing over them. It's weird looking to me. And then again, I don't remember seeing or visually seeing that in the movie. So this is, I'm sure that's right, but I don't know. I'm going back to the chat so I could see if I missed anything. Grew up in the 80s, no memory. With Kang. Yep, I saw that. Okay. Hot Toys getting them out, but Hasbro. Yep, that's true. Can't even think about purchasing Hot Toys right now. I know, right? With Hot Toys, it's put your deposit down and just forget about it. Really love the MCU Ant-Man helmet and costume. Yeah. Gotta have the Joker. Yep. Bane is a Build-A-Fig. Yes. Hi, Felix. What's going on? I'll get all four for sure. Well, yes, Rebel, I know you are pretty heavy on the McFarlane Toys figures, so I definitely see you doing that. I'm all in on the Batman set. Nice. Nick's Figs. What's going on? Have a good night, Archie and everyone. I got a cold and not feeling well. Well, I hope you feel better, James. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Chris, how's it going? Art live, talking toys, and watching Raw in the background. Nice Monday night. Nice, man. I forgot about Raw. My God, I got to think about that again. All right. And then Two Face. Two Face looks great. This is actually looks really good. Very, very nice. If I could zoom in a little bit, just a little. Yeah. That's not bad. It looks really good. I don't know how much of that jacket is flexible enough for that diaphragm joint, but yeah, it's not bad. It looks really good. And I see he's got a coin in his left hand. So who knows? Who knows what kind of accessories we'll get with these figures? All right, and we'll backtrack. So this was a pre-order window update. Is that showing the figures? Because I don't remember. Or is that just pre-order? Okay, it's just pre-order updates. So it's telling us when certain figures will go on pre-order, which we'll see. I will. Oh, look, a Reveltech Jack Sparrow figure issue. I didn't even know there was an original Jack Sparrow figure, but oh my goodness, my computer is moving like crazy. SH Figure Arts. We'll go through that. Darth Clueless. What's going on, man? Really hope they can move. Yeah, this Batman wave is a must-have for me. Love the movies. Okay. Two-Face does look great. All I see with Two-Face is a clicker body for Last of Us customer. Okay, yeah. Scarecrow does look like the weak link of the set. I highly agree. I would pass on this McFarlane wave. 5.3 inches, kind of short. Yeah, yeah, it was. Does not look like there will be any pre-orders. Really? Hmm. Okay, so I forgot where this was at. The 15th anniversary gallery over in Tokyo, Akihabara. Great place. If you ever go to Tokyo, make sure you go to Akihabara. That is the like toy capital, video game capital. Oh my god. What an amazing city. It's like block after block, floor after floor of just toys and electronics. So good. I miss being there. But SH Figure Arts with a Green Goblin from Spider-Man No Way Home. And there's only 2 images because it was the full shot of the 3 Spider-Man figures, which of course they I believe they canceled everybody's pre-order for Andrew Garfield, and now a new pre-order is up for the new the new release of it. I'm sure, but this the glider to me stands out a lot. It looks really good. Uh, I guess I want to see more of the face. We got a good image here, which isn't too bad. And because this is like an um, armored suit, all of that articulation looks hidden. So it's going to look really good. But you can see underneath the glider too. So there's definitely some articulation in there from what I could see. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looks like there's some articulation. This is probably going to be quite the deluxe price for having that flight stand, the glider, the figure, and whatever other accessories this is going to come with. But I don't know. I'm not collecting SH Figure Arts Marvel figures. I haven't dipped into that, and I don't think I will because it's mostly MCU. So I'm okay with not collecting MCU figures anymore. It all depends. And if I do, I'm perfectly fine with Marvel Legends. I would really have to love that character to go the import route. Like, for example, the Mafex or Mafex Spider-Man, would love to get it. But I'm pretty content with my Marvel Legends. So it all depends. Then I know. Wait, why are you bringing me back to the top of the page? This one. They also showed off the Obi-Wan figure, which when it comes to SHF Star Wars, I know they were very highly regarded for really good figures. I understand that. I don't believe this one, in terms of likeness, was done very well. If I offend anyone for that, I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. But I believe this could have looked better. I don't know. All of that, all the robes it's just such a breakup of the articulation. But I understand that because I know the previous figures were made similarly. But it does come with a cloth goods robe over top. I just don't like the head sculpt. That's my downfall for, even if I were to consider this is something that I wouldn't get. I like the robe because it's soft goods. But I don't know. The only person I know that collects SHF Star Wars is NJ Tree. So I'm not sure how you feel about this, but I'm sure I'll learn. We'll see each other at ZoloCon. But this, I mean, some of it definitely has some good aesthetics to it because the articulation was by far better than what Star Wars Black Series could offer you. But I mean, the sculpt is what draws me in first, especially the head sculpt. Green Goblin is amazing, but on the card it said display only. Probably won't be for sale at all. Oh, that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Not you and McGregor, quite not there. Michael Jordan meme, Obi-Wan. Head sculpt not looking so good. Have you made any pre-orders yet? Personally, I've only pre-ordered Beast Gohan. Uh, I haven't pre-ordered Beast Gohan yet, which is definitely available with free shipping from Premium Bandai. So if you definitely really want it, now would be a good time. But I haven't pulled the trigger yet. I do want it. I just haven't done it because I know with Premium Bandai, you pay up front. But I know Andrew, who I normally get my imports from TOYCO, I was waiting for him to solicit it. So I don't know. We'll see. I still have all of my Toy Biz 2002 figure. Wow, man. That's awesome. Pass on that Obi for me. Wow. That's saying something, at least in my opinion, if you're passing. So yes, Felix, awesome that you pre-ordered it. I'm definitely looking forward to Orange Piccolo. But yeah, you can go to Premium Bandai and pre-order Gohan right here, which I did talk about last week, but free shipping. You never get free shipping from Premium Bandai. So that's awesome. If you were ever interested in Dragon Ball and trying it out, Beast Gohan, I think would be a great figure to try out. Ben Jan, what's up, man? Let's see. Star Ace Toys. Star Ace Toys is 1/6. So this is a 12-inch figure. For them, I know they did Homelander. I don't know if they did anybody else. So seeing Queen Maeve here, that's interesting. Are there any other pictures? Oh, there are. Look at that. Star Ace Toys, I want to say they do. Wait, it does tell me. Because it might be just slightly smaller than 1/6. But it says 12 inches tall. Figure is priced at about $350. That's a little expensive. I've never seen Star Ace Toys have a price like that. Some effects right there. The head sculpt isn't too bad. It's nice. 11.8 inches. And it uses the seamless body. So you're definitely going to have to be careful with that one. Sword, some flame effects, and whatever stand that is. Oh, she's got a phone too. And a martini glass. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Star Wars. My God. I think seeing this was like a big confirmation of me happy that I pretty much stopped collecting Black Series because my God, it's crazy. Omega Weapon, Beast Gohan is tempting. Why does your name look different? Yeah, the free shipping so much. Yeah, exactly, right? The free shipping will definitely sell anyone. Here we go. Star Wars Celebration, Hasbro will be attending. I would not think otherwise because Star Wars Celebration this year is going to be in London. And I would love to go, but I'm not going because I was already approached to work at Star Wars Celebration, but I said I can't afford the flight over and hotel and all that stuff. Plus, I've never been there before, so it's going to be a little bit of a culture shock of trying to find my way around stuff. As much as I would love to go to Star Wars Celebration and get paid for it, I made a decision that it's like, nah, I will hold back, wait till they come back to the States, and then I'll work again. I would prefer to go to Europe for the very first time with my family and enjoy it that way. Well, but yeah, we'll see. Star Wars Celebrations exclusive Black Series Revenge of the Jedi Darth Vader. Oh my god. That when I saw that image, I was like, what the hell is that? Can you really do more repaints? My god. I cannot believe them. Yeah, this whole going over this was like this. Even pipeline reveals. I was like, pipeline reveals. A Boba Fett. Why am I not surprised? Did anyone see Nerdzoic's Matt's recent video of his like grind my gears? And he mentioned Star Wars Black Series, and within 3 years there was 10 or 11 Boba Fett's released by Star Wars Black Series. That's unbelievable. I can't believe that. But here we go. We have let's see what kind of pictures are gonna. Yeah, all right, I can work with this. We got the Troop Builder. That's probably the most promising one because you can do so much with the Troop Builder. That's not bad. I don't mind that one. We got Arc Trooper Jesse. Cool, but it looks exactly the same. You just change a little bit of the paint. Um, I forgot who it's the same for. Why am I not thinking of the name? And then what's the name? Mundi. At least he's finally coming out. And Starkiller is finally coming out. But in the vintage collection, I would have wanted to see a 6-inch figure. And that Darth Vader. Oh my god. Luckily that's an exclusive. My god, why would you? Was there an ask for that? I would have the what was it? The poster series? What the hell? You're just gonna repaint based upon how the image looks like from a poster, just like how the credit collection was, how the characters looked from the artwork of the credits. Black Series was the biggest letdown. First figure is repaint, and they made an exclusive for Celebration. They got some balls. Yeah. Yeah. The Darth Vader looks like he's been painting his wall office red. You saw that video earlier about the Bobas, right? It's crazy. Yeah, Nerdzog's video was so accurate. Unbelievable. It was when he said that, I was like, was there really? I cannot believe that. And I understand there are variations of Boba Fett, but Jesus Christ, there's way too many. I understand that there was the movie version. Well, they're all movie versions, I'm saying, but still, granted, I understand from face sculpt wise, but damn, way too much. Endor Troop Builder is a deluxe. Is it really? That's dumb as hell. How is that? Why? Because there's an extra head sculpt or faceplate? I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm just saying, what in the hell? 25 toys. How you doing, man? Definitely getting the N1 Starfighter. Happy it's not a HasLab. Hey, I didn't even know about the Starfighter. Is there an image of that, or was that a pipeline reveal? Jeez. What else? Yeah, this guy. My God. When I first saw this image, I didn't even look, I didn't even watch whatever live stream they had. When I saw this, I was like, what the hell is that? It just blew my mind. Yeah, no. Keep scrolling. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh, there's a lot of pictures here. Oh, Christ. That's a lot. There's a lot. Screw Raider, telephone book listings. Just get some good ones in there. N1 was a pipeline for the vintage collection. Oh, okay. It's a pipeline. All right. That's not bad. For vintage, I can see that. That's actually pretty cool. I like that with the beard too. Is that like a different jacket too? Or am I looking at the wrong? Oh no, never mind. Scratch what I said. Yeah, it's on a card and they're gonna make it a deluxe. Like what, the Boba Fett? Where it was $36.99. If that's $36.99, that is ballsy. That is crazy. More vintage. Oh, look at that. The helmet comes off. The hand is gone. Okay. And that's vintage. Huh. That's interesting to me. Doing a Vader like that, I that's pretty cool. But I know it's is this vintage? Is no, this is 6 inch. No, it's vintage. What the hell? I can't I can't see. Oh my god. Admiral Piet. That's right. I couldn't think of the name. I like the interchangeable faces. Exactly like the Boba Fett. Oh my god, really? That's just speak with your wallet, folks. Yep. Don't like the price though. I don't think we all don't like the price. Collecting Havoc, what's going on, man? If that Endor Trooper is deluxe price, I'll be passing hard on it. Yeah. That's terrible. Removable mask is nice. Ooh, look at this. Vintage collection again. Man, if I was into the vintage collection, all these play sets, those are nice. At least it's offered. These play sets and these vehicles. That's not bad. It seems like it's like they don't want to focus on Black Series anymore and they want to focus on vintage collection. Am I wrong for thinking that? I feel like that's their direction because every Black Series, it's always just there's always a repaint somewhere. I don't know. It seems like vintage is where they're focusing on. Mainline item. Those are the four. Okay. And here's Jesse. Walmart exclusive. Oh yeah, that's right. Walmart exclusive. So yeah, we'll see. Kit Mundi. Whoops. If I was still collecting, I would probably pick this figure up because it's Jedi. And at the time, I was mostly collecting a lot of like main Jedi characters. So this would have been awesome to have. But I stopped. I only have my select few um Mandalorian figures. Clone Trooper. Is the name on there? Hauser. Clone Trooper Hauser. Okay. Look at that. He can sit on his helmet. Another Clone Trooper. Clone Trooper Phase 2 armor. From Andor. I didn't finish Andor. A lot of other things got in the way. I didn't finish Andor yet. So I don't remember a Clone Trooper in Andor. This is cool. A 4-pack. What is this? Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Okay. There he is. He seems very limited. Am I wrong? I vaguely remember the original. So seeing this is kind of like, huh. Oh my Christ. What the hell? I just saw, I think it was my last video, the Luke Skywalker prototype. I'm sorry, but I don't get it. I guess it's kind of just like with prototype figures. It's so weird just mass producing them as as like that. They're nice, but the pricing sucks. Heavy focus on vintage. Beach Planet on Andor, want to say without spoiling. Oh, really? Okay. I have to finish it. I know I have to finish it. But Last of Us got in my way. The new season Bad Batch got in the way. And plus I'm at work when I can watch it. So sometimes other things just I play catch up on YouTube. Haven't seen Obi-Wan or Andor yet. Oh my god. At least watch Obi-Wan. I actually liked Obi-Wan. I already sold half of my Black Series collection. Bring out the popcorn when the Black Series team reveals new figures. I started rewatching Andor. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. What the hell? No. Target exclusive. Okay. A helmet. Look at that. Well, they're consistent with helmets. Man, there's so much. All right, pipeline reveals. What are they? Oh my Christ. Boba Fett, the Nomad Boba Fett. I thought we got this already. Oh, retro collection. Why? I don't like the retro collection. It's so funny looking because it's like the original 5 point of articulation, and they just took a modern character and just put him in that style of a figure. Oh god. And this is also retro collection. Jeez. So vintage collection, Luke Skywalker with the Book of Boba Fett training outfit. Okay. And an Obi-Wan and Battle Damage Vader 2-pack, but in vintage collection. That would be nice in 6-inch. A Battle Damage Vader 6-inch would be nice. There it is. The N1 Starfighter. Okay. And the speeder from the Mandalorian. All right. Vintage collection. So here we go. Black Series. Darth Malgus. Awesome. That would be cool. And Darth Malgus is huge. So he's going to be a deluxe. He's definitely going to be deluxe. He'll be like who is that character that was on, oh my god, I can't remember the name, who shouldn't have been a deluxe to begin with. God, I already forgot. That's okay. Still, I look at Malgus because of his size. He's gonna be deluxe. Ahsoka Loyalist helmet. The helmet. Okay. And of course the Luke Skywalker and Grogu build-up pack. My god. Another Grogu. So they're all deluxe. Thank you. Saw Gerrera. Right? He's just a one and done. One brand new sculpt. And that was it. Went on clearance 2 to 3 months later. Whoever got him on clearance Great for them. Malgus, I can see being the same thing, which, depending upon how Malgus looks, I would probably consider buying that. Scout Trooper helmet is wrong faceplate. Should be black, not light gray. Oh. Yeah, not too into the retro collection either. Yeah, I know. My God. All right, and we're back to the beginning. Okay. So yeah, Star Wars was disappointing the moment I saw all of those images on Instagram. I was just like, what is this? It's unfortunate. Uh that's just, it's my opinion on it. And I'm a Star Wars fan, but I just felt as if the figures were just not going in the direction that I wanted it to. It can't be helped. That's just how it is. I think that was really it from what I remember. Oh yeah, this. I wanted to just touch on this for a moment. My God, I'm already familiar with Magneto because of the pre-order that was last year, and then they showed off Jubilee. I love my X-Men, but damn, this Jubilee is how the VHS collection should have been. All of these figures, because Wolverine was the first. Then Magneto, when you saw Magneto, it was like, wow, that looks awesome. Looks just like animated series. And now there's Jubilee. Holy crap. This Jubilee is awesome to me. Two versions, a basic $195 version, and then a deluxe $205 version. If you didn't see the images of this, it's remarkable of how this looks. Mondo does an amazing job with this. And they did when Wolverine came out like 2 years ago now, it looked great. It was just surprising that it was 12 inches. This is a 12-inch figure, so 1/6 scale. But for those that like that scale, it was awesome because look at all the accessories you got with it. Jubilee and Magneto are no exception because they have all this stuff that goes with them. The sculpt looks great. Something just like ripped out of the animated series onto your shelf. The paint looks great. And they have articulation, which is practically similar to any 6-inch figure. It looks great. They have the cell shading on this, but it looks, this cell shading definitely much better. And what's worse is I want to do it. I want to get, I may jump into this 1/6 scale Mondo X-Men animated series just because I'm seeing the potential of the figures that are being released. So when Jubilee was announced and I looked at it, I was like, wow, these look really good. And I can only imagine how Gambit's going to look, Rogue is going to look. Hell, do you know how crazy it's going to be if they actually do Xavier with that chair? It's going to look good. I'm highly interested in. But you know what? I may play the long game in these because here's the thing. The way Wolverine is right now, because Wolverine's been out for about 2 years now, and he started out, I think, at like the $200 price or something like that. But now you can find them like on eBay for like $110, $120, which isn't bad. So 1/6 scale is really not for everybody. But I know when it comes to the market, it's these drop in price. Look at all of that. That's cool. It's got it's got a tray of fries, a Slurpee cup. There's knee pads for the skateboard. Looks like 3 pairs of hands, but then she has hands with her mutant effect on it. And then, geez, 6 head sculpts. And that was just the regular, I think. Oh no, that was the deluxe. That was the deluxe version. Pretty cool. Uh yeah, it is a high price because there's a lot of um independent makers that usually their 1.6 is between 150, 170. So the 200, they're really up there. But who's to say after it's been released, it may drop in price. Who knows? Bruce, what's going on? Hello, everyone. Wow, that Jubilee looks just like right out of the animated series. Yes. Psylocke, I'll get one. Who knows? Who knows? It could be possible. I don't know the origin of the Elfiers. I think there was an episode, like one of the final seasons, there was an episode of that. I can't remember. It's been a while myself. 6 head sculpts, crazy but worth it. Yeah. When you have that many accessories and the sculpt and the paint actually look really good, it's up to you, whatever you do with your money. Kind of hope Mondo does a Spidey animated line. Oh, wow. That would be interesting. Surprise, Legends didn't give her hands with firework. That's yeah, exactly. Legends. It's I don't know why they can't make something like that. What they did for Jubilee in this 1/6 scale figure, they look at that. That's awesome. That's something I have to get from Can of Beams. Or maybe Slide Effects. I think they do one too. These look great. All right. Where I'm gonna drop this out and let's see. I was gonna, let's see, what was it? I think I'll skip on something, but oh yeah. Let me add this in here because I have to kind of talk about it because it's crazy. Share screen, and it is for this one. This one is crazy. There we go. So, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe Day. I didn't know there was a G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe Day, right? Snow Job. Man. Looks good. So much, well, not much, but your typical accessories. My God. The drops on G.I. Joe Day was unbelievable. I was shocked with the amount of stuff that they showed. Granted, of course, these are just renders, but for what you can see with the renders that they provided, my God, I cannot believe what they're going to be doing. And I'm excited for it, extremely excited for it. Snow Job. I prefer, though, I know this is classified, so there can be some modern updates. I would have liked all of those, that belt harness and the pouches and all that, and the leg strap, all white. Should have been all white. I can understand the backpack being brown, but they should have just made everything all white. I know it sounds silly because there is some white and gray, which is great. I think that's nice. But I always liked him as an all-white figure. That's my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it still looks awesome. It's got 2 head sculpts because you got one with the hood, one without. He's got goggles. That's awesome. He's got his rifle. He's got his ski equipment, and even 2 different types of where he's got those I don't know what the correct term, but those like snowshoes type thing. I don't know what to call it. But yes, this is great. I can't believe that. That is amazing. The other one, I'm going to go back. Look at this. Scrap iron? Jesus. You've got to be kidding me. Look at that. That is awesome. And this comes to the realm of I want 2 or more. Jesus. Unbelievable. Going back to the chat. Brad, Mondo stuff usually doesn't drop in price. They usually sell. They do. I understand that. But I mean like in the aftermarket, like eBay, Mercari, when people are kind of done with it and they sell because it's not in anymore. Look at that's where I mentioned Wolverine. Wolverine is now down to like $110, $120. That's the cheapest I've ever seen it go. So if I picked up Wolverine, I can easily play the long game for the others when they do come out like that. I don't know yet. It's just a thought. I don't know if I'll do it. I'm just saying. I don't own any 12-inch, but I almost bought the new Storm Collection. Oh, hey, 12-inch is a whole other world because they're much bigger figures. And when you have one, you kind of jump into more just to see how you feel it will be in your collection. And then you know, it all depends on what you want to do. Ski Raider, Epic Drops. Yes, it is. Captain Figure Collector, what's going on, man? Yes, yo, Joe. Collecting Havoc, Snow Job, a bit much brown. That's how I felt. That is definitely how I felt. That's going to be a deluxe or regular common release. I feel like Snow Job might be a regular release while everything else is deluxe, like $40, $50. I feel like that'll be the price point. Not said, but thinking in community is like Kamakura price range, I guess. Maybe. You may be right about that. Now I need Iceberg, Blizzard, Frostbite, and Sub-Zero. Hey, I'm sure it'll happen at some point. Hope it's not deluxe. Might even be cheaper. We'll see. Classified team is killing it. Liking them all already. Mondo Wolverine. Was it really? That's awesome. See, if I saw that, regardless of Jubilee, I may have bought it. I got Scrap Iron, Stormman Shadow, Mutt and Junkyard. Yep. Stinger Jeep on a birthday way back when. Nice. Yeah, I had quite a bit of Joe's when I was a kid. I loved them. Snow Job will be Kamakura Slaughter price point. Man, I hope not. But it's probably true considering we don't know what other figures could be in a wave with Snow Job. And if he's not in a wave, then yeah, I expect that price as well. But Scrap Iron. I look at Scrap Iron in the Breaker Ram price range, the Baroness Cobra Coil price range, the Duke Ram price range. You know, that's how I feel with this. I could be wrong. This little tank might be smaller, so he could be like Crocmaster price range. I don't know. We'll see. I just feel as if this is where it's going. And 2 of these would be nice, right? Look at the effects on this guy. So we got Scrap Iron. He's got his remote control and a handgun, which the handgun looks really Really weird. 2 laser guided red missiles. We got these explosion effects. Yeah, these explosion effects. We got the smoke effects, which is actually pretty cool for the actual missiles. You can attach the missiles to those smoke effects to the right and then attach the whole thing to that tank, which is actually pretty cool. And then at the bottom we have the effects for, I'm assuming, for when the vehicle moves. That's awesome. That is really cool. I would definitely look forward to getting this. It's unbelievable. All in on Joe's and out on most legends. He was going to buy it, but it's sold out so fast. Okay. Appreciate it, Chad. $34.99. Yeah, I could see that. G.I. Joe team should take over the Marvel Legends. That would be crazy, right? At least in Marvel Legends, to get better articulation if that ever happens. The Steel Core figures. Steel Core. I don't remember if they were named Steel Core before. Because I know Valiverse owns the Steel Brigade name, which is why they are not called the Steel Brigade. That's okay. I don't care. I love my Valiverse Steel Brigade figures. This is just a whole other alternative that actually looks like the original Steel Brigade figures from back in the day. So I definitely welcome this 2-pack. Definitely buy 2. I would definitely buy 2 of these. Look at the assortment that you get out of this. Now, I heard a comment where a lot of the muzzle effects here are similar to the Viper 3-pack. I don't remember because I don't have the Viper 3-pack. So that's a good thing for me because all of this is new to me. So that's really cool. For Steel Core, perfectly fine. I'm fully aware that Steel Brigade is Valiverse's name now because he bought it. He owns it. So this is cool. I'm not sure about reuse either. I don't know what could be reused. The male figure looks a little like boxy around the shoulders, but I see that's where the armor is. So I'm not too sure. But it's cool that they have 2 different helmets, which I know the orange visor is like a great homage to the original figure. And there's 2 different rifles. It's a male and a female, which is awesome too. Both have jetpacks with the flame smoke effects that go with it. They both have knives. They both have a handgun. Then they have another rifle at the bottom that also has an optional silencer, and then all those muzzle effects. Awesome. That is great. I expect this to be like $60. I really do. I think this will be like the $60 mark. They were Steel Brigade, not available. Right? Yep. Mm-hmm. Val owns the rights. Yep. Figure design is still Hasbro. Yes. Fans know what it is. Bobby's favorite anyway. Yes, it is. He's probably the one person that owns many of the 3 3/4 Steel Brigades. I like these, but yeah, Vala ones do look better. I like Bobby's much better. These are fine because, to be honest, these look practically like the original. So I'm okay with this. This is perfectly fine. Looking forward to Shipwreck? Yes. Yes, I am. I am too. I love them. Yeah, same effects as Viper. Okay. So thank you for that. Because I don't have the Viper 3-pack, I could only assume that comment was correct. And then, what the hell just happened? Oh, crap. We got this reveal. Oh, my God. Oh, excuse me with this allergy mess. All the sniffling is crazy. This just takes your breath away, doesn't it? Trouble Bubble. Wow. Yeah, at least 2 for me again. I mean, look at that. 3 different head sculpts because you have 2 ethnicities and like a more of a face covered helmet. They have this weird weapon. I don't know what the hell that is. It looks weird, but it looks like it attaches something because if you look, I don't know if I can zoom in on this. What are these pegs below the handle? Do you see that? There's this peg right here, and that peg is similar to this peg on the backpack. So maybe there's a, oh, it's the tube. It's that hose tube there. Okay, I'll shut up. That's how they all attach together. That's a tube. I thought that was some kind of like cannon thing that I don't understand. That's some kind of flexible tube. All right, so all 3 of those pieces at the top are for his backpack. My God, I can't believe this. All right, and then the Trouble Bubble. My God, this looks awesome. This looks like it can have removable missiles on the sides. It's got this turret thing at the bottom, which has got the muzzle effect, or the hole for a muzzle effect. It has this red harness that looks cool. And the dome itself looks like a clear plastic, and it's got like the deco of, showing the interface, the HUD interface right there. So, man, that looks great. At least 2. At least. And I want to say, if it's not the RAM cycle price, like $42, I expect this one to be 50. Because it's not, I don't think the Trouble Bubble is going to be that big. So I expect that price range right there. We will be getting at least 2, 1 for each twin to escape. And oh, the twins. Yes, the twins definitely need this. Damn it. Does that mean we want 4 now? God. Gotta get me a few of these Trouble Ball. That's a hose up. Yes, I know. I get it. It all started clicking in when I started figuring it out. Trouble Bubble should have come with Dr. Mindbender. If they decide to release it, I can understand that. But Mindbender with all those accessories, I didn't mind that at all. I every Cobra character would go great with a Trouble Bubble. So yeah, the count might go up. My God. Wasn't that like a camera gun or something? Need to make a little reverse red lettering for the visors. Did you say the HUD? That was the epic on the Sunbow show. Oh, okay. Love that Trouble Bubble. What's up, Alex Martinez? What's going on? I want 4 of them. Yeah, now I'm thinking 4, right? The twins. Damn it. Crocs, Cycles, Wolves, Trouble Bubbles. What I loved most about the Classify line. Yes. Yes, I agree. Get them all. Yes. I think that's what's going to happen. If it's 4, if the price is 40 to 50, I'm going to go like 6. B. Rivera, what's going on, man? Backwards. Is that Oh, back. Okay, I know what you mean. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm good with bringing this up, right? Let me just double check on my notes. Oh, damn it. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Because, man, that's a lot of toy news stuff, right? And stop screen, present. Where are you? There you go. Let's go. Very curious to see what Mezco is going to be announcing, showcasing, as always. I'm always interested. I mean, regardless of Mezco's terrible lack of communication and uh, delays, they still provide a good product. Luckily, I'm not like an all-in person for Mezco, so it all depends on what it is uh, and the license. But Toys Fair is coming up, so there's a lot to look forward to. And their itinerary is going to be for the next 2 weeks, and they have quite a bit of giveaways going on. So I am going to look forward to it. And February 8th, which is this upcoming Wednesday, an exclusive 112 collective figure. So I don't know if they mean by that's going to be go up for pre-order or for purchase, but we'll find out what happens. They have this mega grand prize. My God, the Pink Skulls Chaos Club set, the Pink Skulls Unholy Encore set, Cousin Eddie, Murder Hornet, another Krieg Squadron Builder set. That's a 2-pack. The Eradicator Hornet. Wow, geez. The local 112 Union Gomez. That's the one I missed out on. Batman vs. Two-Face, the Golden Age Batman, the 5 Points Godzilla, King Kong, a Living Dead doll. That's a lot. That's a huge grand prize. So I'm definitely looking forward to entering that giveaway. But tomorrow they have head to the Penny Arcade and see what the hoodlums at Mezco have been up to. So there's going to be some kind of possible sneak peeks tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, the first Toys Fair exclusive will be live at 1 p.m. So if it's a Toys Fair exclusive 112 collective figure, it's going to be a figure and then a bunch of swag, a lot of swag. So I can only imagine this is going to be a $200 set at least, because when it comes to Toys Fair, it's the figure plus a ton of crap as in stuff you don't really need, but it's part of that whole package. So I expect that to happen on Wednesday, 1 p.m. Who knows what it will be? Alex Martinez. We also need a Cobra Claw. Yeah, that would be awesome. Joe Line looking good. Laser Pants. What's up, ho? Only to you. Only to you, Ryan. uh Mezco have been having weird stuff. They do from time to time. White potato. What's going on, man? Mezco has me by the pellet. Pelotas. All right. Mezco has art by the Naglas. Yes, I know. Luckily, I have no pre-orders with them at the moment. I'm done. I'm fully caught up because Conan shipped and should arrive this week. I already got Bishop, so all my pre-orders are done. I don't have any other pre-orders, so I've been good, right? So who knows what's going to show up? 89 Batman, know that feeling. Yep. So yeah. Uh then February 9th, they always have like these activities. So solve the puzzle will receive Black Skull's Death Brokers, awesome set. Cousin Eddie, and a Death Adder. Oh wow, the Death Adder. That wasn't even released yet or shipped yet. So nice little activity, solve the puzzle, and then you be entered to win. Ryan, I look forward to your answers on the puzzle so you can help me with that. uh, and then, so there are reveals on February 9th at 1 p.m. and 2 p.m., and then another word search at 3 p.m. Then week 2, we have another glimpse on the 14th. So on Valentine's Day, who knows what they might do. And then February 15th, a new drop, which I think is a Living Dead doll. So I'm not into the Living Dead dolls. And then here's your next activity called a Sadie's Sinister Scramble at 12 p.m., which people will win any Living Dead doll prizes. Who knows? Reveals at 1 and 2. So at least 4 reveals and 2 going up for pre-order. And then another activity. Then week 3. Man, they got 3 weeks of this stuff. I thought it was 2. Sneak peek at the Toys Fair exclusive. And then the grand finale, who knows, at 1 p.m. So something big on the final week. Right. This does not help considering Zolicon is that week. So, there's going to be some Mythic Legions that I'm going to be looking forward to. And more reveals and whatnot. So, yeah, it's Mezco's month. It's Toys Fair. Technically, Toy Fair used to be February. So, that is what's happening. All right. So, let's see. Yes, getting my Conan tomorrow. Nice. I will try. You will. Thank you. All right. Now that that's done, and it's almost 11 already, I will do what I can with what I'm going to open. So it's not much, but I wanted to at least open some of the stuff that I recently picked up on my haul or my toy hunts this past week. So let's check it out. Here we go. So this is what I had on the table. I did want to open up some cards, right? I found these WandaVision cards because I'm so excited with Marvel cards now. I wish they were more comic, but I still loved the WandaVision TV show. Yes, I did like the WandaVision TV show. It was a great start for whatever Disney Plus lineups that we got that year. But trading cards are like one of my weaknesses because if you saw my video earlier this morning, I opened up AEW cards, which is crazy. Opened up, got some good stuff there, and I'm always excited with that. And then recently got Cyclops. Awesome. Definitely gonna check out this new Vulcan body on a Cyclops. Crazy, right? Bishop finally came in on Saturday. I swear to God, I am probably the last person to receive their Bishop. Everyone received their Bishop, and it didn't help that it came from Washington because they want to ship from Washington now, which is it's just disappointing to me. I wish Mezco used to ship from New York, and I always loved that. And to everyone who buys Mezco on the West Coast, you have it great when it comes from Washington. But unfortunately for me, on the opposite side. And this guy, because I've never, ever owned starting lineup, even as a kid. I never had any before. I do love my share of sports. I'm a big fan of my home teams in Philadelphia. So I did pick up Joel Embiid, and I definitely one of the most amazing players on the team. in the NBA too. And that's just my opinion as well. I could be biased. But yeah, I wanted to try it out. I know Omega Weapon kind of gave me some info on the starting lineup. If you kind of jumped on the price point at the $30, I wanted to, because now I was like, okay, $30. I will give it a shot. I will definitely give the $30 price point a shot. And then when I bought it, Hasbro Pulse, all of a sudden, all of the figures were on pre-order status now. Like nothing was available anymore. It wasn't add to cart. It was just, hey, they're on pre-order. And I'm like, wait, I thought once you change the price, you wanted to really just sell your inventory. Apparently, they did sell all of their inventory. So now they're back on pre-order for for anyone who wants to buy them. That's so weird to me. It's kind of like, wow, did you really sell that much at that price point? Because if you did, that's awesome. But I wanted to try it. I wanted to see this. I've never opened one of these, of course, so I don't know what to expect. I know that there's a stand, extra hands, and an NFT card. So, and I do have my net right here, which I have my own accessory. I have my own basketball. So I honestly don't know where I got this. This is something when I was a kid, and I found it in one of my boxes. So I don't know where it is. I don't know where it came from. I feel like this, because it says Super Slam on it. I feel like this came from one of those toys that had that spring action where you just use your finger to shoot it into the hoop, and you just electronically gained points, see how many points you can get within the time limit. I think that's where this came from. And I'm not complaining about it, because I actually have a basketball accessory. So yeah, there we go. Fight for the win. Yeah, I know, because you're right there. You get yours the next day. So I'm fully aware of that. All right. What do we got in here? We have, well, here's the card. And it comes in a plastic sleeve, not a hard sleeve. That's crazy. So Series 1, Joel Embiid. All right. Yeah, it's a card. It'll go nice. And here is the starting lineup stand, which I know the arm is probably somewhere in here. And of course, we have the figure in here. Should I worry about tampering? That would suck. Here's the stand, the arm, I guess. So it's just a ball joint, which, can you turn this? You cannot turn this. I guess you can turn the top part if there's a piece for it, and there is a piece for it. There's a piece. Nope, these are accessories. Oh, there is a piece. There we go. So these are the hands. I'm missing one more. All right, let me put this over here. So, all right, there's a size difference. I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal. You can still figure something out with it. So here's, it's not even, wow. Okay. So we have these open palm hands, which slightly big, but we can make it work when they're not holding it. I don't know why they would leave it attached like this. I get it, But a peg would have been nice. And a pointing finger. Okay. All right. It is a tall figure. I'll tell you that. Head sculpt, paint, face look really good. Pinless. That's good. Articulation. It's a soft plastic, so I don't know what kind of diaphragm it may have. It's got a ball waist, so it is turnable, and it's got butterfly joints, which is nice. Very minimal, but you can. Oh no, butterfly joints actually pretty okay. Bicep, double jointed elbow. It's got a neck articulation along with this dumbbell neck joint. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like that underwear looking thing, but I get it in form of articulation. So you may need to just maneuver that however you can. But it does have this, not a calf swivel, but right above the sock. So that's a nice place to hide that articulation. And the shoes, Under Armour? It's Under Armour, right? Look at that. But hey, not bad. It looks great. It definitely looks good. But if I were to that it's only so high. That's the problem with this stand. Of course I would wish it was higher. And the neck, okay, it's not too bad. If I were to even bring this down, let's get my beer out of the way. I'm missing a lot of chat. Sometimes I get the Mezco before I get the shipping notes. And you're bragging. That was originally 50. I know it was. I wanted to try it anyway. I was already interested to begin with. I just wanted to try it. I wanted to see. So yeah, that'll work. I don't mind that. I too received my Kona Mezco, but the extra accessories pack hasn't arrived yet. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I didn't get the accessory pack. I just made a financial decision of not getting it. Another reason shouldn't have to worry about switching with these. Yep. Got the white dude with red sneakers because I liked the sneakers. Who's the white dude? I don't even know. This guy? I'm sorry, I don't know the name. That's okay. I'm not worried about it right now. You're right, Laser. Definitely not for 50. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought it for 50 either. That's why I was like, oh my god. 30? Okay. You have my attention. I only see Under Armour shoes at Ross. Same, I wanted to try them out too. I don't know his name. Mavericks player? Yeah, I could see Dallas on there. But now, who is it? No. Oh, Luca. Okay. Yeah, the red shoes look cool. But this looks cool. I don't mind this. That's not bad, right? That looks pretty cool. All right, let me kind of just leave that right there. I don't know if I'm going to get to Bishop tonight because I am running out of time. Let's see. Yeah, that's him. I haven't watched the NBA since the Sonics went to Oklahoma. Oh, okay. Cyclops. Does anyone have Cyclops? Ryan, I know you have Cyclops. Does he come with anything? He comes with extra hands. These hands they look big. Got extra hands, and of course, his visor pointing hand. Hating on 2008. Your mom has Cyclops. Yeah. Yeah. That looks cool. At least my visor's not messed up. Like yours, Ryan. There we go. Wow, that looks really good. No more falling straps. There's the boot cut that's hidden from the straps. The thigh swivel. Wow. Butterfly joints on a Cyclops, which I'm sure I can make better. And even this is attached to his chest. That's awesome. And he doesn't go back that far. It's stuck. Oh, that's why. This is blocking him to go further back. Okay, but I still yes, you do. Not bad. That looks great. Yes, he's part of the VHS line, so I can't wait, and I will look forward to the new Cyclops. What's the new one that we're getting? The Astonishing X-Men Cyclops. That looks awesome. Can't wait for that. But this is awesome. This looks really good. I like it. Man, this looks really good. Aesthetically, this looks really good. Let's keep you there. All right. No, we'll get to Bishop. We're going to get to Bishop. Because I normally will just at least take out the figure and see what it's all about. And then I'll jump into some trading cards. So, with Bishop, what do we have? We have instructions. Look at that. So at the bottom of the tray, we have the flight stand arm, the stand, his power effects, which is awesome. These look great. Of course, the bag and his little like poncho type thing, which looks like it has a wire, which is it's not bad. That looks good. But this is what this has been 2 years. 2 years sitting on a pre-order. We finally got them in. And this whole set reminds me of how Mezco used to be with just this small amount of accessories, which is still a lot. It's still, in a way, smaller. Look at that head sculpt. That looks really good. EC Collecting, what's up, man? How are you? Got to check out Mercari. You said he's cheaper. There's cheaper in a lot of places. He's going for retail, so sometimes even less. He's got these grenades, magazines, some kind of communicator. There you go. And look at this. Look at this weapon, including this huge rifle weapon, which there's the magazine popping out right there. So you can attach the effects on these weapons as well. Here's the other head sculpt. Pretty cool. And of course, you got multiple hands, 4 sets of hands. And here is Bishop. I love the look of this, right? It's funny, even with all the soft goods on here, all these armor pieces, these plastic armor pieces, it just done so well with how everything is put together. This one, his hand is wrapped up in a bandage. He's got all the nicks in the armor. I don't understand these holes in his shoulder pads, but there you go. The hair, look at the hair. This is where his rifle, I guess, would. Just place that in there like that. Jeez. And he's got, his belt has all these pouches for putting like the grenades and the magazines in there. Oh, here's the grenade parts. The magazines would go there. This is a sheath of, oh, there it is. Completely missed it. Here is a knife. Really cool. But yeah, overall, look at this. Soft goods on this thing. You can see it. Been waiting for this Bishop for a long time. And outside of Rumble Society, I really only have X-Men related Mezco figures. So seeing this, pre-ordered it. I used Mezco points, so I really only paid $43 when I used my Mezco points. So this, well worth it. Really nice. Wow, this looks really good. And regarding height, though, I always looked at him as bigger than Cyclops, or maybe the same size. But from Mezco to Marvel Legends, they look pretty much the same size. So it'll work. He can fit in. Even though I love my Marvel Legends Bishop, this is still really cool to have with my Mezco X-Men. Let's see. Head sculpt looks great on him. Doing all right. Had some very nice. Just got my Mezco Crow in this week. Nice. That's awesome. Crow's a great figure. Even can use Marvel Legends head. Oh, did you do that? I didn't even see it. Just about to say that. Looks great art. Bishop is Uncanny X-Men 281, 82. Wish it was comic version. Yeah, I understand that. But I have my Marvel Legends for that. And when it comes to Mezco, it's never really the same from comic. If I was rich like you, I'd buy more Mezco. Whatever. You're more rich than me. You get much more stuff than I do. But this is a nice set. I'm glad to finally have it. Whoa. Came right in the month of January, of course, with the mere fact that there's everything showing up in January. It's crazy. All right. Let's do one box. Because I've been wanting to do this one box. 3 slices of pizza. Yeah, what's the big deal? 3 slices is no big deal. You know what, Ryan? I should have taken you to that. It was a Korean fried chicken restaurant, and I think it could have been a few blocks away. We should have went there, and you would have loved it. You would absolutely love it. All right, we got 5 packs, and yeah, we want to look for relic cards, insert cards, but I'm curious. That's the whole point of trading cards. You have no idea what you're gonna get. This is what I loved about trading cards when I was a kid. Always collecting, trying to buy more packs. Like I would go to the nearest, like what's it called? Like a 7-Eleven. Over here we have a Wawa. So as a kid, they used to sell all these packs right underneath the register, all kinds of trading cards. And I always bought my Marvel cards at my local Wawa or 7-Eleven. And just, buying packs, like digging into the box, picking out, I think this one has a bonus card in it. This one has a bonus card in it. So me and my friends would buy multiple packs, hoping that we got bonus cards, so much fun. Korea. Oh, do you? That's why I love you. I was skinny before I discovered it. Wawa has good sandwiches. Yes, they do. Fried chicken is my weakness. If you haven't tried Korean fried chicken, you would get weaker. All right. Let's see. Upper deck. Let's see. I don't even know how many is in a pack. There's 6 cards per pack. That's not a lot. That really isn't a lot. But there are different colors of a base set. And there's something called picturesque cards or picturesque signatures, sketch cards, warped reality, autographs. So who knows? There are other inserts titled We Are an Unusual Couple, Welcome to Westview, Sword Profiles, and Suburban Synthesoids. So many different subsets outside of the base set. So let's see. Is this really happening? So these look like base cards. Learn to Glow. The Darkhold. So here's a subset. We Are an Unusual Couple. Skip phone. So this is a whole different set. So it could be these aren't numbered. They're right. They have their own number set. So this is a yellow. The base set is normally a silver. So the yellow Mind Stone yellow. I don't know. It doesn't have 1 for 1, 1 for 2. Yeah, 1 for 1, I guess. Inside the Westview Anomaly. And then there is this Prism type card, which is a purple. Hey, why not? Why not? Agatha. All right. And cards are so much fun. Okay. Howdy, neighbors. Sokovian, fortune teller. Your rules, they simply bend to my power. This is Welcome to Westview, the True Vision. So this is another subset. And then here's another. Yeah, so there's yellow is 1 for 1. And then you also get a prism card in most packs. So the prism cards are like a similar to the base deck. So you could get a basic silver like this color, and the prism cards will be the parallel to it. So parallels. So not bad. Pretty cool. Let's go. Another red light. Special occasion. I was told you were powerful. And a We Are Unusual Couple, the subset, groovy and fun. And here's the yellow parallel. And this one is a red. This one is a red prism. Is there a difference in the red ones? There's the, yeah. So the red ones are 1 out of 2, I think. So yep, there you go. Not bad. Got that. I'm going to want to probably finish this set, at least the base set. That's what's going to suck, right? When it comes to cards, that completionist in me wanting to finish at least the base set. So we'll see. RMD Collective, what's up, man? Westview, no such place. Why aren't you helping him? Your memory storage is not so easily wiped. And then we are an unusual couple again. That's part of that subset. Here's our yellow parallel. And then another purple prism parallel. Wanda, you know I'm your ally. Okay. Last pack. We are opening WandaVision cards. I splurged. I figured, what the hell? I love the show, so why not? Want to just try them out? Kind of like I almost bought the Book of Boba Fett cards, but I decided not to. I wanted Marvel cards, and I found WandaVision cards. So, what did you say about Pietro? Did I? Yep. Wait, did I? I did have 2 cards. Or did I not? No. Sorry. Lovely to finally meet you, dear. In a real magic act. So, a welcome to Westview subset. Cut the strings. Here's our yellow parallel. Thanks for the lesson. And then our red prism. Another red prism. For all the pain I caused. Cool. That was the last of that. I'm going to open the other one. Not a lot of cards. That's unfortunate. I wish there were more cards. All right. 5 more. Let's go. Let's go and do this. Why not? Oh, RMD. I got my Embiid, as you can probably see that. Agatha Harkness. More base sets. What is that, Wanda? Have fun tonight, darling. Welcome to Westview. You know what? At least I'm not getting any doubles, even though I said that just now. So who knows what's going to happen. Here's my yellow parallel. Howdy, neighbors. And there it is. Did I get? No, I have the base set, the base card for this. I think. I feel like I do, right? Didn't I get this one? I'm pretty sure I got the base card for it. So here's the parallel for the yellow. What hoop is that? That is a Dawson or Dawson Toys hoop. It's bigger. This is technically 1/7. No. 1/10 scale, because Dawson Toys is like a 1/10. They're like 7-inch figures, but it works. I can definitely utilize that type of hoop for it. So It's pretty good. I like it. And the purple parallel, oh, Jesus, right in the same pack, right? There you go. I said it, and I got it. Dassin Toys hoop I got from AliExpress for $23 shipped. So if you don't mind waiting a month from AliExpress, then go right ahead and do so. I know starting lineup pre-orders are for that hoop now. I just know it's more of like the proper scale, but I don't. It all depends on how you like how it's constructed. Okay, Wanda, what are you doing? Out of place. Regular husband and wife. Unusual couple. So we're getting more of these. These are more of like a regular subset. So there must be a lot of them in the set. The Sokovian fortune teller and maximize your candy acquisition red parallel, prism parallel. So there you go. All right, 3 more packs. I highly doubt for a relic card or signature. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Bursting in. Watch it. Captain Rambeau. I hear Dad in my head. And the We Are Unusual Couple subset. And the yellow parallel. And look at this. We have the yellow parallel for this. Now we have the purple prism for it. So, and like I said, as you can see, they're the same number. So that's why it can be difficult collecting just the one base set, because there's all these different parallels. You can collect the silver base set, the yellow, and then the prism ones. So okay, let's fight for it. What is it? What's wrong? The missile was just a precaution. Welcome to Westview subset. Another red light. Was that a basic? Yeah, I got this as a basic. And thanks for the lesson, which I know was another card that I already have. But this is the prism. This is the red prism. So last pack. The Book of Boba only has commemorative card patch for the boxes and auto for the hobby box. Oh, only for the hobby box. Okay. I'm sure she's absolutely fine in there. I think my water just broke. Maximize your collection. Unusual couple. Special occasion yellow. And then your rolls, which I have somewhere. There you go. There is the trading card unboxing. So we got like one of each from every pack in regards to prism cards and the yellow parallels. So there are ways to finish this set. It may take a while. I may just look online to see what a base set may cost just to finish the silver. But it's always fun to open these up because you never know if you're going to get like an autograph. Because this is, if you didn't see it, this is a perfect example. I opened up one of these blaster boxes from the WWE Women's Division, and I pulled an Alexa Bliss autograph, which was the most amazing thing ever. If you want to see my reaction when I opened this box and was tearing up all these packs, I got an Alexa Bliss autograph. And it's in one of my videos. I know it's there, but this was a great pull from a basic blaster box, and I was excited. I was thrilled when I pulled that. So you never know what you might get from any of these card packs. So it would have been exciting to get an autograph of some kind. That would have been cool. But I always don't get my hopes up for this. I always just try, see what happens. And I still have fun with it. That's the whole point. As long as I have fun with this, I'm going to be happy. That's really the case of this. But there you go. I did that. That was my goal for the night. Opened up these figures, which I did. And yeah, we're good. I did have other stuff, but I don't have time for that. I already went past my 2-hour mark, but I appreciate you guys for hanging in there, staying with me tonight. I greatly love that you guys have been in the chat, staying as long as you can. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much. I can just do a quick sneak peek before I log out here. But you guys know I talked about a new display for my basement, and I got it. It is right behind me. This is the glass display. So I'm not going to minimize me, but I will show you. It is here. This is pretty much shelves, the glass shelves. And I got a lot of these acrylic stands, which is awesome. Here's my Goliath that I made. But this is just a sample of what I'm doing right now. And it's all 4 sides. But right now I'm setting up this Galactus. And I'm going to try to get shelves on the sides because it's not going to go across like this. But Galactus will be a huge centerpiece that I'm going to just put figures all around. Even on top, there's 2 shelves here, and I have the main top part. And of course, there's some more shelves on this side. And I have the symbiotes going on right now on this top shelf here. And then further down, as you can see, it's all glass. But yeah, this is what's going to happen with this display. And of course, some of that might all go within this shelf. So yeah. What do you think? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be crazy awesome. I know I was away from the microphone, but I hope you heard what I could say. Yeah, nice glass display. Looks great so far. Can't wait for the final look. I know. And it's going to be a collection tour. That's what's going to happen. But guys, appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Just make sure, hit the like before you leave. I would love it. And then we'll get on with a toy hunt this week, and you guys will check that out as well. But thank you so much. Hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.